It's Jen Healy, and we are back to work with back bends and getting into the lower back, focusing on the pelvis and the hip holosphere. And I want to start backwards. So I'm going to show you what it looks like to come into the back bends from here, just so we can use the swings to traction the spine and open up the connective tissue. So I'm letting the swing slide all the way up, really digging in, and then I'm going to push the hips up, and then I'm slowly letting it slide down, stretching the paraspinals, digging into the sides of the body all the way to the hips, really pressing in. But if you give it a little twist, you can really dig into the sides too, particularly when you get down to the waist. You can release one hand down to the ground, switch sides, another hand down. So hang out there until you feel it relax. Again, we're releasing that surface charge. From this back bend, we're gonna bring our legs wide and around. So just notice that my toes come to touch in front of the swing. From here, we're gonna do the same thing where we gently rock from side to side and add the spin. We can go into some bigger twists. If we walk our hands all the way to the 9-3 axes, and again, play with maybe lifting one arm, but this takes it to a whole nother level of really getting into the fascia and connective tissue and working with the twists while we're upside down. All right, we're gonna come from here into wide straddle and then try the same thing while we're upside down, adding a little twist, getting into some of the advanced moves. Play with it, let the foot come back, make sure you're supported and that you're stable. I'm creating a hook with one leg to let the other leg rotate back behind me. And if you're flexible enough to reach the ankles, reach back, lift the chest, pull the heels away from the glutes. Let's go ahead and pull ourselves forward, immediately come through skydiver and into butterfly. We're gonna go back and forth a few times, maybe flutter a little from side to side. Notice we're opening up the fascia of the arms too. We're sliding the swing along the biceps, opening that up. Okay, we're gonna do some fancy moves here where we do the same thing where we're holding on to the swing and gently rocking the body from side to side. And then I'm just gonna do some simple leg lifts. Toes touch and lift. And I'm gonna transition to the swing in front of us. Push it straight down so we're floating. We're gonna come into a forward fold with the swing on our hip flexors. You can let your feet float so your hands can come down. We're stretching the lower back to lengthen the pelvis. Lengthen the spine. You can play with bringing the legs wide, squeezing them together, bending one knee at a time. Just see what feels good to add a twist here.